Okay, hold on. Well, it doesn't matter because we can just edit it out.
Yes, that's true.
All right.
Are you gonna say welcome to the channel?
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna say it now. Hold on. Welcome to our channel, Idiots Outdoors. I'm Mike. This is Jeff, and I don't know. I'm gonna let you do it first. You go first. Do the start over.
Start the whole introduction.
Yeah, start the whole intro.
All right.
Because you.
Welcome to our shop. Just stand there and be quiet, okay?
Okay, go.
Welcome to our channel, Idiots Outdoors. We are the idiots. This is Mike. I'm Jeff. So the purpose of our channel is not to do jackass-style stunts. We're not going to be idiots on purpose, but we want to do some outdoor activities, some survival skills. We've watched a lot of videos and are interested in it. We're just not very good at it. So we're hoping to kind of learn as we go and film it as we learn. And we're going to do some dumb things along the way. So that's going to make us idiots. We'll embrace that. We'll accept it, and we'll learn from it and go.
Now, we're two buddies living in South Florida. We got a few other people that want to hang out and do it with us. They're not here right now, but we are in my backyard currently in Fort Lauderdale. So it's not the kind of place we do survival stuff, but we're going to try just to get some videos started for you guys and see how this whole process works.
It's early December. It is literally 80 degrees outside. So not
Terrible.
much survival that needs to happen. There's probably going to be people out there that think that I'm just a little jaded and complaining about it being so warm in December, but I'd rather it be snowing and cold. So we're going to see what we can do, at least here in the yard, and try and use what we can to start a fire. And we'll see how it works out.
Yep, so let's get started with it.
All right, so the plan is for us to just try and get a fire started. I know it's 80 degrees outside, we don't need a fire, but we just want to see if we can use a couple of different tools to actually get one going. We're gonna start it out here on the dirt because it's probably kind of hard to see inside the fire pit. Again, we are in a neighborhood in Florida. We can't just create giant fires everywhere.
So what kind of tools do you have over there?
So what I've got is a 6-inch ferro rod, which most people out there are probably familiar with. Strike sparks off of, and this little device called a pocket bellows by a company called Epiphany Outdoor Gear. Basically, it's a extendable hollow tube that's used to kind of allow you to get airflow down into the coals of fire to kind of add some extra oxygen and get it going. We're going to start it here. We'll end up leaving it in the fire pit so we don't burn the neighborhood down, but that's the plan. We'll see what we get.
So right now we're going to go gather some tinder or stuff that we can kind of burn up. So let's see what we can find. It's a little bright right here, but let's see what we got.
So I have no idea what kind of trees these are. There are some sticks on the ground, some dead. This one's still, you can see how it's kind of flexible. It's still kind of green. So it doesn't make the best wood to burn, but we do want to get some pieces, some small, like pencil-sized pieces to make our kindling with. We've got a few dead limbs down here that we can add as fuel, but what we really need to find right now is some tinder. So we're gonna have to look around and see what we can get. I know there's a lot of leaves down here that we can probably use and crush up, but we'd like to find something a little better. What we're looking for is this type of really fibrous material behind these palm fronds. It's supposed to make pretty good tinder. So we're gonna gather up a little bit of this and see if we can find some more. This tree is obviously a little small, but we're gonna see if we can find another one to gather some of this up.
All right, so we gathered a couple things. We didn't have a lot to grab from right now, but some stuff was wet. We'll see how this goes. Jeff is breaking down all the branches.
Palm fronds.
So just trying to rough it up, break it apart, make like a little nest. and that's where we're starting from. And then we got these little sticks to get it going. Slightly larger sticks. And then the really big sticks. That's the goal. We'll see if we can light it. So show us what's that? You got your.
So this is nice, nice hefty ferro rod. See, it's got a little bit of striker marks on there from what I've tested it before. And then you need a knife with a nice sharp 90-degree spine on it. This happens to have a nice sharp edge, so you can get some nice sparks flying off of it pretty easily. So let's see what we can get this going here.
I already got some. What are you gonna do with that?
So I'm gonna drop in here. Drop some of our grasses on there. We probably should have
Get a little more ready.
a little more of a pyramid for our sticks.
My thing here's got a whole little ecosystem going on. There's a little more sticks. The hell is that?
My pocket bellows here.
So you can see it's like a big giant aluminum straw, and he's blowing air into the bottom of the fire to get it hot. Look at that go. That's pretty good. So you can see the fire dies down as soon as he blows in this thing. Comes right back.
I think not enough small kindling builds up in the right way. So
Yeah,
now we got to find more materials and stack it a little better.
Yeah, but it wasn't bad for the first try. So let's go get more materials.
I do like how this bellows worked though. It's pretty handy.
What kind of bellows are they? What are they called? Oh, pocket bellows. There we go. All right, let's go find more kindling. So right now we're getting some more tinder. You can see how fibrous that is. My little trees gonna die.
Hopefully I don't kill it, but not my intention.
We gotta survive.
If we do kill it, we'll plant another one.
This little guy started as a coconut. Kind of like this guy. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Alright, so we gathered some more materials. Hopefully it's enough this time.
Take one was obviously a fail.
I mean, we got a fire, but we didn't maintain it.
We really don't have enough tinder material that we can scrounge up that we've been able to find. But we're gonna do it again and see what we got with this. And we have a little more kindling this time, but I don't know if it's gonna stay lit long enough to matter. So I gathered some of these leaves, hopefully extend the flame a little bit to give a chance. A lot of this kindling is actually still kind of green. It's bending instead of snapping cleanly in a lot of spots. So it's not quite dried out as much as we would like to have, but
We'll make do.
we'll see. Pocket bellows was pretty good. I was pretty happy with that.
Yeah, pocket bellows is good.
Take that at the ready. And I got a nice fat spark from our ferro rod. That was quick.
Already lit up. I'm kind of close to the fence. We should be all right.
Well, got a better flame than we had the last time, I think.
Yeah, it looks a lot better.
You hear it crackling a little bit.
That's the water.
Yeah, the moisture in it.
There goes pocket bellows. It's like a torch. You gotta be careful not to suck in, I guess, huh?
It does say in the instructions not to inhale, yes. Really kind of brought it back a little. That's good. A couple of those sticks over there. This guy.
What is this?
That's way too big.
I don't know. I think we did it. I mean, we would need to gather a lot more wood to try to sustain a fire for a while, but just having the knife and the pocket bellow and the rod.
Definitely started a fire.
Yep. The next time we gotta try it with just sticks.
One thing at a time, everybody. One thing at a time. All right, so take 2 of the fire was a little more successful. Still not quite as robust as we would have liked. Pocket bellows, I'm pretty impressed with.
They were good.
Kind of brought it back to life when it was just embers. So I'm sure there's some people out there with some suggestions on what we could have done better. We welcome that. And any and all times. Please give us your feedback. That's why we're the idiots. So if you liked it, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Should be linked below.
If you don't, it's okay. Move on. We're not offended. Don't unsubscribe.
All right.
Thank you, guys.